You're destined. If you have the whole set, I really don't think that you should break them up. Oh, folks, we gotta... I've shown this around, but look at this. Look what I got. Look what I got in the... Oh, what's up? What's up, Cap? Look at this bad boy. This bad girl, she's so beautiful. So lovely. With that, John. Okay, thank you. All right. But Spencer, how about this? Yeah, it's a dirge. It's got a dirge attack. Should I keep a... Kix, are you being for real? Like, I'm not keeping a window open. I know, and it's so good. I don't often go for...
What's up? I use light mode for most things. Not Discord, I guess. I saw one of my friends uses light mode Discord. I nearly had a stroke. But I guess I use light mode for basically everything else. So what are you gonna do? Hi Cass. Nice to see you. How's your day? Cass, I got a follow from Odd Dangles and then like 5 other people, and I'm wondering if you had something to do with that. Like 3 days ago? You were sorting Pokemon cards all day? I mean, there's worse things to be doing. Good question. You couldn't tell me. Like, you could, or you can't. What's up, Late Night? Great to see you. How you doing? Let me check. Is Shiny Chi-Yu available yet? Maybe tomorrow it might be available. Shiny Chi-Yu is only available for like, it's the shortest window of time to download Shiny Chi-Yu. The rest of them, yeah, it looks like Ting Lu was the last one that was actually available for download. God, imagine if we didn't actually hit the 1,000,000 for Chi-Yu. That would be crazy. Surely we did. Anyway, that should be tomorrow, I think, maybe. You don't know if they follow because of you. Okay, well, I just know he's your friend. And it's just, it was random. Like, I wasn't streaming 2 days ago. So I don't know where those follows came from, but I'll take them. It almost looks like I got a raid, but like I wasn't live. So I don't know. I don't understand what happened. You were streaming. Did you like shout me out or something at some point? And then like 6 people followed me from it? That's crazy. And maybe, I don't know, I'm assuming they're all from you, because it's Odd Dangles and then a bunch of bunch of other people that I don't recognize. What's up, Toaster? Good job, people. Yeah, they cooked. All right. Without further ado, let's play some video game. Hey, what's up? Great to see you. Welcome to the stream. Where's Pokemon Emerald? Odd Dangles. Yeah, that's his username, right? That's Spider-Man guy? Is that not Spider-Man guy? My day was good. Sorry. My day was good. There we go. Yeah, he's Spider-Man guy. I don't want playlist. I want Pokemon Emerald sounds. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Victory Lap. Here's the squad. We've got Cove, the Surfing Pichu, Goated, Mothington, the Beautifly, Goated, Matam the Cyndaquil, goated. Nick the Totodile, goated. Becca the Chikorita, goated. And last but certainly not least, the newest member of the squad who we caught at the end of last week's stream, Suzuki the Aron. Is holding an XP share. Also has a beneficial nature, which you love to see. So next up for us is the fighting type gym, and I think Mothington is going to have a great time as a fully evolved quad resist to fighting Pokemon in the fighting type gym. Aaron, have you seen the bit? It's not a Key and Peele bit. It's a more recent video from like another sketch comedy group or something, and it's a support group for folks with names of people in the Key and Peele skit. One of them is of course Aaron, but it's all people who are like, no one pronounces our name correctly anymore. It's really funny. Jay Quellen. You know, they're all like sitting in like, you know, in like a fire hall in those chairs, those plastic chairs. They're all sitting in a circle. And they're like, my name's Timothy. Everyone says, hi, Timothy. People call me Timothy. Everyone's nodding their head like, yeah. Sorry, bud. My name's Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline. It's not Jay Quellen. It's Jacqueline. Sobbing. Anyway. It's funny, trust me. Trust. Anyway, Mothington should eat in this gym for free. Mothington, I think, should enjoy the all-you-can-eat fighting type buffet. What's up, LRXC? Mothington's #1 fan has entered the chat. Okay. This Meditite is scary. For Cove, rather. We'll probably do that at some point today. We gotta re-nickname Cove, so its name is all caps. Caprio Pokemon Monday night. Wow, tis ye ol' Caprio Twitch stream. Yes, it tis. My controller? Hello? My controller's been doing this awesome thing lately where it's been disconnecting. So while I'm playing Silksong, my controller, like, dude, it happened this afternoon. While I'm playing Silksong in the middle of a boss fight, my controller will disconnect. Anyway, it just disconnected now. I fear my 8BitDo Pro 2 is not long for this world, which is a big bummer. Here's the fix, though. I think I just take the battery out and then use it as a wired controller for the rest of my life. And then it might be fine. I think it's the battery. The battery might not want to function anymore. I need a... I'll be right back. It's nice at least that you can just remove the battery and plug it in and use it as a wired controller. I mean, I use it wired for my PC anyway, so that's no big deal. It is a bummer for Switch, for sure, but now... Well, hang on. Now, actually, the epilogue needs to, like, recognize it. Switch Pro Controller. No, it is not. It is not a Switch Pro Controller. Sorry, folks. You'll sell me yours? Mattiam, did you not tell me that yours is also broken? Okay, we're so back. You got a second one, but you don't use it? Because this is a great controller, and I've been using it for everything. So I would prefer if it worked wirelessly, for sure. I don't know. I might be able to fix it. I'll see. Maybe I could probably, like, give it a firmware update, which could help, but I do worry that it might just be the battery maybe not totally connecting or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's a later Spencer issue. Big level 12 for Suzuki, Suzuki the Aron. So I've never used an Aron before in a playthrough. Aron? Lairon, Aggron. Never used any of them. I'm excited to. Takao. Okay, so last Emerald stream, kind of took us a while to get going. It took like 2 hours for us to beat Roxanne, which is an embarrassing amount of time. But anyway, I think today we should be able to make some more progress. I'm thinking like maybe even end on the Flannery fight. Maybe? That might be stretching it or pushing it. And again, I'm not in a hurry by any means. But I don't know. Do also have to finish this playthrough before ZA comes out. Ideally. We don't gotta, you know, it's not the end of the world if we don't. Anyway. Just for fun, do I have an Oranberry? I do. Excellent. But I think Mothington should be fine. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churned in the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you wanted to challenge me? Let me see what you're made of. So Brawly, after you deliver the letter to Steven in Dewford Cave, you can just leave. You can just keep going to Slateport, and then you don't have to fight Brawly until you need a minimum of 4 gym badges in order for the Norman fight to like unlock. So even after you beat Flannery, if your only 3 badges are from Roxanne, Watson, and Flannery. Uh-oh, Seismic Toss is not great, but whatever. I guess Mothington is kind of underleveled for this fight, but I don't know. I think he'll be fine. Anyway, you can come back and fight Brawly after you beat Flannery when you're like much higher level. And then obviously Brawly at that point is going to be a walk in the park. I've never done that, but I do think it's fun that you can just skip Brawly if you want and just keep going. I think we get you in time with Gust before you can bide. Oh, it's Focus Punch. Never mind. Well, that's not bad. I was playing some Pokemon Stadium 2 the other day, just for fun. Just did a couple of battles in the gym leader castle, and I was using the Rental Gyarados, which knows Twister, and I think I was fighting Faulkner, and Faulkner had a Pidgeot, and he used Fly, and I was like, this is a rare opportunity for me to use Twister on a Pokemon that is in the air from using Fly. That doesn't happen all too often, I don't think. Uh-oh. Yeah. All you can eat buffet for Mothington. Big level 13 for Suzuki, who's trying to learn Metal Claw. Awesome. We're never using Harden. Sick. Whoa, now you made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you've got me. Take this gym badge. Thanks, Brawly. Night, Light Night. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you next time. The Knuckle Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30, even those you get in trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you'd like, use this TM too. Is this Bulk Up? I think this is Bulk Up. Do we have anybody that can learn Bulk Up? Nope. Maybe when they're evolved, they could potentially learn Bulk Up. Okay, so now all of our Johto starters will actually listen to us. And they're all lower level than the rest of our team. Am I gonna keep the XP share on Suzuki? Do I need to? I guess, you know what, I will, because all of our Johto starters will get like an experience bonus from being trades. So I think I will just leave it on Suzuki for a while. And then maybe we'll hold off from using Cove for a while also. Maybe Cove evolves today. In fact, I think we're going to see a few evolutions today, but particularly Cove. Pichu into Pikachu is a friendship evolution. So I don't know, maybe we'll just like get some steps on Pichu. Or something. Alright, Briny. 2 Slate Port, please. Thank you very much. Alright, we got a bunch of fights. First, we can get the soft sand for free. I think the only one of our guys that has a ground type move is actually Suzuki, who has the experience share. So we'll save that probably for Watson. Okay, there's a couple double battles on this beach, kind of hidden in plain sight a little bit. See if we can do them. I don't think Wingull has a flying move yet. Ancient Power Chikorita. Who'da thunk? Pretty cool. Ooh. Wow, screens early is kind of crazy. I think I just dump Tackle. Surely. Yeah. Yep. That's an easy choice. Okay. I don't know that Frenzy Plant does it. Maybe it does. Yeah, it probably would have. It does from here for sure. Without a doubt. Oh my god. Especially with the crit. That's unreal. Rest in peace, that Machop. Never stood a chance. Okay, so Becca's level 12. How are the rest of them looking? Matam is now the lowest level. Okay. So I think, yeah, this is a double. And then actually, I think the tuber, like, directly in front of us, if we just step forward, that might also be a fight. Okay, neither of these are especially good for Matam to see. TBH. What if we just, like... I don't know. You could have Keen Eye, now that I think of it. Maybe Smokescreen, the Meryl? Ancient Power... The Wingle? Uh-oh. Does Meryl know Water Gun at level 13? Damn. Okay. Okay. They didn't target Matam, which is good. Please. Why? How dare you? Defense girl. That shouldn't matter. If we can just get rid of the Wingle, and to that end, maybe we start clicking tackle. That stinks. Please. Thank you. Bummer. But Becca's really the one here who's going to be doing damage. Okay. Please. Bummer. Good miss. Okay, so those smoke screens were not pointless. What about reversal maybe into the Meryl? Dude. Okay, good. That might even be an overgrow range. That did nothing? Uh-oh. Crit. Damn. That's a bummer. Well, I tried. But, you know. Confusion. Confusion stinks. Good miss. Thank God. Aha! It's automatic. It's almost sorta kinda a triple battle. Not really. Okay, we're not in Overgrow. We would be if we had 12 health. Does Zigzagoon know Surf? Oh, dude. No, you know what? We'll go for Frenzy Plant. No flinch. actually. Yeah, just kill me. That's fine. That's fine. See if I care. No flinch, please. Good. Okay, so like Rage truly stinks. Like I think I value Leer even over Rage. Okay, we'll go back down for the rest of those fights. Just wanted to heal. Oh, also, I suppose, while I think of it, we can rename Cove just to be all caps. Since we're here. I'm the name raider. It's gonna be the same name, only now we're gonna be yelling it. Cove. Great. All right, let's get some more experience for Matam. Okay, so we fought these three. So this is a double. It's a trap. With a honeypot and everything. Okay. Full health reversal? Probably not the move. Now we know. I hate confusion so much because I feel like anytime I try to use it, it never works. But it always works against me. That's the way she goes though, right? Okay, but maybe like half health reversal might not be so bad. It's not awesome. It's not terrible. Bummer. Mhm. Please. Good. There's a Tyrant in chat. I wonder if the fossils are going to be in ZA. I hope so. I mean, they should be if they're Kalos Pokemon, but I just wonder how they're going to do that. Because Arceus had the space-time distortions to like kind of contextualize that. Which made a lot of sense. Mattiam wants to learn Ember. Yeah, I'll get rid of Tackle for that. Even though Tackle's kind of come in handy in this specific fight. Whatever. I'll learn Ember. Okay, now Reversal should go crazy. Right? Almost. Not quite crazy enough. Could have went crazier, even. Posh. For my troubles. Do you... Oh, it's Roxanne. Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light. Do you give me something or no? No, you're just a don't litter PSA. Got it. Did I miss anybody? Hiding underneath a beach umbrella? I think that's all of them. Okay, so then we can do the fights in here. Mattam actually evolves quite soon, now that I think of it. Wow, that does not do a lot. Even Blast Burn, probably. Well, unless it crits. Well, that was bad timing, because now I have to take a turn to recharge. Okay. I don't think Mattam has a great time against a Meryl 1v1. Probably just get him out of there. Close. I don't know if Goldeen has water gun at this level. It has like Peck. Probably water sport. That's annoying. Honestly, that alone, that's enough to make me want to switch. To be honest with you. There's the water sport. And then Peck. Okay. One more move. And then Peck. You know what? Let's go Nick. I bet Crunch still does okay. Do we think Hydro Cannon does it here? I might Hydro Cannon their last guy. Whoever it is. Never mind. What do I even do? Well, probably Cove for Tentacool. No one has a psychic move. I would love for Suzuki to eventually have Earthquake, I guess, but that's not until like the end of the game. Wow, maybe we go Mothington and Gust. I know maybe that sounds crazy for a Tentacool. Please no poison. How dare you? I said please. Huge. Huge. I think we've got a few guys at level 15 right now. Do I have a antidote? Do I have a Petra Berry? Oops. Very nice. We take those. Okay, and that is Slateport Beach. And now we are in Slateport City. We could buy dolls. I have like limited money. So I should probably chill. I don't think anybody has maxed out their EVs yet. A little too early for that. What do you sell? You sell secret base decorations. What do you... Oh, you do berry crush. Okay. Or at least you can give us stuff for powder. Here's the menu. Oh. This is speed rankings. Okay, not the menu actually. Okay, so we gotta clear out all these aqua guys. Let's just see what they're saying though. Why are we even lining up and paying? We should just march in. Long line, huh? Reminds me of the times I lined up to buy smash hit games. What's the new scheme, I wonder? Our boss is scary when he's mad, so I better not screw things up. There's something we need in the museum. We should take it all. Hey, you there, don't butt in. When this operation's over, I'll take you to a hot spring. That's what our leader said. I can't wait. What? What do you want? You want to read the sign? I'll read it for you. Let's see. I think it says something like, the life in the sea is endless. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Can that guy read? Does that guy know? Should have brought my Game Boy Advance so I wouldn't get bored in line. Relatable. Our boss is brilliant. What would he want to do with the museum now? Team Aqua has a policy of assembling and dispersing at the operation site. Quit pushing. This is the line. Can't you see? Can't you see? Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team. Everyone calls him Captain Stern. The more you know. Alright, well let's go find Stern. What's up? Is Stern in here? There's a guy. My Pokemon has a hasty nature. It has higher speed compared to my other Pokemon. Maybe their nature has something to do with the stat gains of Pokemon. I had no idea they had anyone even reference that nature's effect stats. Since you came to Sleeport City, you must be going to the battle tent. I mean, yeah, probably a little later. Sure. Do you know what they do with old ships that become too creaky to sail? They sink them in the sea so they become habitats for Pokemon. Oh. The sea is just so vast. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? So sad. So many sad dogs. That's right, the sea is like a living thing. I get seasick real easy. I get car sick. Sometimes. Sometimes I get nervous on airplanes. Hello. If this goes here and that goes over there, then where does this thing go? And what about that doohickey? I can't make heads or tails of this. I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Bro does not seem to know what he's doing. Are they the Devon goods? You betcha. This won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Could I get you to go find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Yeah. Is he upstairs? Designing a large ship. It's more like making a big building than putting together a transportation vehicle. It's like... It's like condos. Picture condos and then put them on the water. That's what we're doing here. It's empty. Curses. All right. Where could Stern be? He could be anywhere. Oh, the line is gone. Give us $50. Sure thing. What are you doing here? I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before. Remember back in Rusturf Tunnel? Take this, you have to forgive me. Is this Torment? Is this TM46 Torment? Suits you more than it does me. Hope I never see you again. TM46 is... Thief! Ooh, can anybody learn Thief? Mothington can learn Thief. Do we want to teach Mothington Thief? Oh, I'm not healed. Yeah, you know what? I could get rid of Harden for Thief. Does Mothington have compound eyes? No, it has Swarm. Right. Okay, whatever. I'll teach it Thief. I doubt any of our other guys can learn it. So, just nice to have something for psychics and ghosts. We're not going to use Harden. Let's be real. Let's be honest with ourselves. I did pay, but it's 50 bones. Nah, we're chilling. Let's use Becca. Oh, that's gonna be like half Zubat. I mean, really, it'd be great to use Cove. Where is Cove XP wise? 107. Huh? What? Did I miss out on any moves? No, I mean, it already has Thunder Shock. Cerebi, Pikachu, Gen 3. Did I miss out on anything? I missed out on Quick Attack and Double Team. Quick Attack is a bit of a bummer. It's mainly just like Thunderbolt to 26, honestly. As long as Cove evolves into a Pikachu by level 26, which is a ways away, we should be fine. So, with that in mind, does Pichu learn anything else? I don't think it does. No, I passed on Sweet Kiss. So it is really just like Thunderbolt at 26 for Pikachu. And that's like it. That like matters. Quick Attack would have been nice. I don't know. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Okay, well then, with that in mind, let's actually use Cove. If I ripped off the stuff here, would it make me rich? If our goons didn't bungle things in Rustboro, we wouldn't be here. What I learned here, I can put to use on nefarious deeds. I didn't have 50 bucks, so it took a long time getting by the receptionist. We, Team Aqua, exist for the good of all. That's not true. We were told to assemble here, so we did, but our boss, the linchpin, isn't here. Where could he be? He's MIA. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. We'll take those parts. What? Huh? Huge. I'm pretty sure at least that it's like Carvana and Zubat. Hey beautiful, have you been playing Silksong? You're still not super far in it. Yep. I've played, I want to say 10 hours, give or take. That could be way off. It feels like I've played 10 hours. But I'm still in Act 1. Friend of mine beat it already. There's gaming. Milk song. Milk. Man, I love Knuckles. You have a friend with 80 hours in it? Okay, it's not a competition. Yeah. It's good. Good game. I played it for a while yesterday. We're Team Aqua and we love the sea. I'm Team Aqua's leader, Archie. Oh my god, he rhymes. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma? That can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Pokemon, people, all life depends on the sea, so Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we're doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine knee. You're still too young to understand our noble objective. I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans. Again, the consequences will cost you dearly. Don't forget-y. Anyway, that was a tense situation. I almost forgot that you even brought the parts. Yep. Take the goods. You can have them. They're yours. We've just set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but I've got to go. Feel free to wander around and check out our facilities. We get a free heal. Nice. We take those. I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? Maybe. Just maybe. This trainer. Alright, I think you're going to become a good friend, so let's register each other in our Pokénavs. Nice. We gave our phone number to a strange man. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too. I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more. Be seeing you. Bye, Scott. Goodbye to you and your cool sunglasses. Did you ever tell me what? How handsome I am? Not lately. Rude. Although you did literally enter the chat with "Hey beautiful," so actually you're all right. Never mind. That's crazy. You just did a crazy thing. Did I ever tell you into never mind? I hate that. What the hell? Oh my god, it's Scott again. We just saw him. I never go into the battle tent in Slateport. I don't know that I've actually ever seen this. Oh hey, if it isn't Spencer. Let me guess, you're going to take the battle tent challenge? That's a good idea. That's a really great idea. After all, a tough trainer is the perfect fit for the battle tent. Give it your best effort. Okay, bye. I don't think I've ever seen that interaction. Wouldn't it be nice if they had more of a selection? So like I couldn't find myself any Pokemon that were like for me. So I figured like, hey, I should file a complaint to the guy there. And he wouldn't hear me out like, hey, so like total bummer, man. Hey, like you zip it, you know, just, you know, take this. Oh, I didn't know he gave us something. That's like TM41, you know, it's Torment. You hearing me? Like it won't let the other guy use the same move twice in a row. See? Hey, now you listen here. Like I'm not laying a torment on you. Yes, you are, my friend. It's for a Facebook chat? Oh, okay, boomer. Just kidding. Alright, we're going to do all of the battle tents as we go. This is the first one. We did it the other day per Elrix's request in our main Emerald save, but we're doing it again here. Oh my god, would you look at that? It's Factory. Level 30 Factory. We've got Twisted Spoon Kirlia, Calm Mind Confusion Kirlia. You've got to be the best Pokemon in here. That's crazy. Electrike. That's not bad. Makuhita? Belly Drum Makuhita? Is that anything? Wait a minute. Is that crazy? Belly Drum Arm Thrust Makuhita. With a focus band. A different Electrike? Wait. That's crazy that the same guy is here. With a different moveset. Anyway. Magnet versus Apricot Berry. Okay. And then Bide Seedot again. Oh my god, and a whole Breloom. Okay, so like... I don't know about you. Kirlia. Breloom. I'm leaning Belly Drum Makuhita. Call me crazy. Alright, here we go. I think we got some good level 30 factory Pokemon. Glinda? Let us be glad. Let us be grateful. Yeah, dude. Give me a Calm Mind. Give me another one. Odor Sleuth to your heart's content, Zigzagoon. Be my guest. I never understood what that move did as a kid. I was like, what the hell is the point of this move? Oh, very close. Do we synchronize that back? We do. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean you lived on one? Huge. Damn. I don't totally know how Psywave works, but it does just like a random amount of damage. Dude, both Absorb and Mega Drain. Like, what are we doing? I'm not swapping anybody. Our team is goated. Go get a Whiscash for me. No! You do it! Rich boy Rodolfo? That's not great. Why is this thing so fast? It's like a timid tentacool. That's gonna do a lot. Wild. Why is this the slowest Kirlia known to man? We outspeed thanks to the curse. And we get there with confusion. You love to see it. Awesome. Oh. Please, I need a Whiscash badly. Do we take the Magikarp? I'm a little tempted. I feel like the Tentacool actually was not that bad. What am I doing against fire types? Nothing. I will reluctantly swap Makuhita. What? Yeah. I will swap Makuhita for... I think the Tentacool was actually pretty good. With Bubble Beam? That's scary. That's going to be one of the better Pokemon for this facility, for sure. Yikes. I don't think I keep Kirlia in. I wish Breloom had a fighting move. Ooh, Effect Spore here. Maybe kicks in. I don't even know if Breloom has it. Does Breloom have it? Yes. And still nothing, huh? Okay, cool. I think we're gonna be here a minute. I think Breloom wins. But we're gonna be here a minute. What are we doing against Norman when we get there? Probably Suzuki, I guess, is going to be our main guy. Becca has Reflect. That'll probably be big. If Becca could... I don't think... Bayleaf Meganium gets Leech Seed? Be nice if they did. Maybe they do. I don't know. I haven't looked it up. Wow. Big damage. From a Whismer. Alright, we're chilling. Huge. Alright, we did it. We beat the Slateport Battle Tent. You've won 3 straight matches. I will return your Pokemon in exchange. What do we get? A full heal. That's pretty big. We take those. Alright, sick. And we're all healed? Excellent. Okay. Well, for now, we are done in Slateport. Onwards and upwards. I'm just bushed. I hiked over from Mauville City, but boy, this city's huge. If I'd known this, I would have ridden my bike here. A bike, you say? Where can I get my hands on one of those? Which should I choose? Make a beeline for Mauville on Cycling Road, or take the low road and look for Pokemon? Oh yeah, we have a fight coming up. Where might my May be? Who knows? Totodile might be in a little bit of danger. It's just smidge. I love when they helping hand each other. That's great. Big crit. Awesome. You're doing great, guys. Keep it up. Oh. Big damage. Huge. Double crit from Razorleaf. You love to see it. Can we get it again? Nice. Big damage. Big burn? Hang on, from the burns and Razorleaf. I think we get there. On both. Huge. Level 14 for Matam. And 15 for Becca. Oh, Becca's trying to learn Poison Powder. That could actually be cool. Ooh, I don't know that I want to get rid of anything for that now that I think of it. I feel like... No, Mothington doesn't have Poison Powder. It has Poison Sting? I don't think I'm going to learn Poison Powder. I don't think it's the move. Level 16 for Suzuki. You love to see it. Big burn. Huge. Whoa! I think this is our first, like, major evolution. No disrespect to Mothington. Wow. Matt Tam is a teen. A troublesome teen. Huge. So now Matam is a Quilava. I didn't realize you had a Silk Scarf on you. Oh, for tackle. Does anyone else have a normal move? A normal damaging move? Really, just Suzuki for headbutt. That's it. Wild. Well. Three steps to the right and 2 steps up to reach the wondrous trick house. We'll do that soon. We'll do that soon. Okay, Matam is still the lowest level. I guess it's like tied with Nick, but I don't know. They're both 14, so I guess we'll keep using Matam and Nick. I think we've got another double coming up. I don't have cut. Do I care to teach cut to anybody? I don't really want to. I don't think any of our guys. It might only be Matam even. Maybe Becca could learn cut. Oh, there's actually a bunch of them, but still, I don't want to teach cut to any of them. We might come back for this. In fact, we will for sure. Anyway, this is a Roselia, I'm pretty sure. Shroomish, I lied to you. In cold blood. Good miss. We take those. We take those all the live long day. There's the Roselia. I knew I wasn't fibbing. Totally. Huge. Quick level 15 for Matam. Excellent. So Becca, I think, is close. Nick has a couple more levels before it evolves, but we've got another double here. Plusland Minun again. What if we just like... I probably didn't even need to reflect, but whatever. What if we just like alternate ultimate moves? You know? Got him. Do I have anything for paralysis? You bet your sweet Bippy. I do. This is Isabelle. I can't wait to tell you about my darling Pokemon. Please, you must listen to this. It's about my darling Minun. Whenever anyone picks it up, it leaps straight into my arms. Could there be anything more blissful? It feels so heavenly. I'm so glad I could share some of my happiness with you. I think that's the lady that we like just fought. Okay. Couple more fights over here. Over yonder. If we can get through, at least I think Hydro Cannon should do the trick. Oh, please sing. We're never hitting this thing again for as long as we live. I'll try one. Tail Whip. I mean, that's not great for Double Slap, actually. I think if at this point, if it hits Double Slap 5 times, that's probably a dead Totodile. What are the odds that happens, though? Uh-oh. 1, 2, only 2. Thank God. We're asleep. Alright, it was worth a shot. And there's level 16 for Becca the Chikorita. Cool. I love Bayleaf. Bayleaf's great. Okay, I've got an Awakening. A Fire Emblem Awakening. So now Nick is the only Johto starter left to evolve. But again, that's not going to happen for a few more levels. Oh. Andrew. Suzuki's trying to learn Iron Defense, huh? Wow, you don't say. But for what? Okay, Stab Metal Claw clears Headbutt. Stab Rock Tomb also clears Headbutt. But Headbutt is more reliable. Mud Slap is so low power, but it does have great utility. It's a ground type move, and we have the electric type gym coming up. But also, a Headbutt would do more damage than a Mud Slap. A Rock Tomb would do more damage than a Mud Slap. A Rock Tomb misses. We also have Silk Scarf, and I think if we give a Silk Scarf to Suzuki, and also we have a Soft Sand, so we could give Suzuki a Soft Sand and make Mud Slap actually not that bad. Again, especially for the Electric type gym on the horizon. I would love to learn Iron Defense. We taught Rock Tomb via TM. Rock Tomb is not great. Although having a rock type move, Stab Rock, I don't know. A better rock move on Suzuki is definitely a priority if we can help it. Like, I think long term, probably like Rock Slide. Wow, there aren't really any like really good Iron Head. Does Iron Head even exist in Gen 3, or is that a Gen 4 move? I don't remember. There aren't many good steel type attacking moves. We might not even end up having a steel move on Suzuki by the end of this. I think definitely Earthquake later on. And then Headbutt is like a good move. It's just normal. It can flinch, but Suzuki is slow. I think I'm going to end up using Soft Sand Mud Slap for Watson. And these are both tough. And so that solidifies goodbye Headbutt. It was close though. Took a debate between me, myself, and I. No poison, please. You son of a beach. Squid. You big dumb squid. Why are you so fast? Or why is Totodile so slow? I believe in Totodile. I believe in Nick. Nick is gonna do this. You're gonna hit through confusion. Next turn, you're gonna hit through confusion. No, you're dead actually. You're dead for sure. We go Suzuki, who is immune to poison type attacks. And Suzuki gets to participate in its very first fight. And it even gets to use Mud Slap. Never mind, it's gonna hit itself in confusion forever. Please. There it is. The end of the beginning. Wait, the beginning of the end, rather. Suzuki's already confused. And Suzuki... Oh! Actually gets the Mud Slap. Insane. They said it couldn't be done. Carp. Huge. Big DiMaggio. Big DiMaggio. A whole 1. Excellent. Great work, Suzuki. You really came in clutch at the end there. And you're not a fight. I require another Pecha Berry, please. Not the tag. I'd like to use you. There we go. Oh, this is closed. How does this open? Do you have to beat the game for this to open? Okay, let's go back to Slateport, heal our guys, and get a Pokemon that knows Cut. We'll leave behind... Honestly, we'll leave behind Suzuki. Suzuki's the highest level. And we'll do a couple double battles with our other guys. Our Johto starters. Maybe we can get Nick some more experience. Mothington also, I think, actually. Mothington is level 15. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we actually give the experience share to Mothington. Again, this is to try to offset the amount of experience that our Johto starters are getting because they are traded in. Cabbage knows Cut, correct? Cabbage knows Cut and Flash. All right, Suzuki, if you don't mind chilling right here for a minute, that would be sick. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cabbage, for all that you do. Okay. I mean, these two are both 15. Mothington is getting experience anyway. So I guess we'll keep Nick and Matam in the lead on bass and guitar. Oops. It's just the one double battle? I think it's just the one double battle. That's fine. Marcos and Rhett. Damn. Oh, Vital Throw can't miss. Huge. And now both of them. Don't miss, please. Blaze boosted Blast Burn does the trick. You love to see it. Excellent. The kid can rock. You betcha. Ooh. We want to use those. Who gets the first one? I think Becca gets the first one on Frenzy Plant. We're going to see if we can get all 3 of the ultimate moves to 8 PP. Okay, yeah, there was just the one fight. Alright, let's go to the Trick House. Do I need cut? I might not. I think maybe the first one doesn't need cut. Maybe it does. Let's assume it does. How did you know I concealed myself beneath this desk? You're sharp. Behold, for I am the greatest living mystery of a man in all of Hoenn. They call me the Trick Master. Wahahaha! Glad to meet you. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. That's where they keep all the good stuff. Like the PlayStation 5s. Yes, we did need cut. Good. I'm glad I brought cabbage. Kabitsu, Kabitsu, Kabitsu. Do you guys remember Vine? Oddish is not great for Nick, but that's okay. That's what Matam is for just such an occasion. They made Quilava's little face so serious. Like that is a upside down smiley face, dude. That is a frown and a half. Huge. Why so serious? Sorry, you're quoting Joker at me right now? The nerve? So many little trees. Well, this is just gonna be like mail or something, isn't it? Orange mail. Can you look at mail? Check. Oh, that's really cute. Zigzagoon mail. I like that a lot. And we got the Harbor Mail. That's with Wingle. Yeah, that's cute. Do, 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 do. Just who is the trick master? That's what she said, right? Just who is the trick master? Robin Scherbatsky? What, let's do some quick maths. Crunch is an 80 power move. Water Gun is a 40 power move. Crunch does more neutral damage than Water Gun. I think. I think Crunch there might have been a 2-shot. Shroom. Yeah, I'll go back to Matam. Matam's already paralyzed, so at least it can't get poisoned or put to sleep. So that's not too bad. You know what? I suppose we also could have went Mothington. I feel like the first part of the game we didn't get to use the Johto guys very often. And now that they'll listen to us until level 30, which I don't think that'll increase until after we beat Flannery? I think. So Flannery, like by the time they're like, I don't know, 29. Particularly for Nick, for Flannery. Although at level 30, Nick is going to get a big boost, which could also be good for Flannery. Anyway, we'll see. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Meryl, I think I'm going to get out of this Leech Seed. I'm going to go to Becca. Becca the Bayleaf. It alliterates. That's how you know it's good. Almost. You know what? Maybe could have just clicked Frenzy Plant. I feel like weirdly apprehensive to use the ultimate moves at points, but I don't know, I shouldn't. Especially when it's their last Pokemon. I think those moves are going to be really interesting during, like, the Elite Four. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, one more fight against this kid. I wandered into this weird house by accident. That's how I end up most places. Boo. Boo his sand attack. Bummer. Alright. Let's go Becca. What if, like, Ancient Power and Silverwind in those moves also boosted your accuracy? That would be crazy. Dude. This is outrageous. Please, a single Razor Leaf. Thank you so much. We did it. Ack, you've made it to me. You're sharp. It took me all night to plant all those trees. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. You've earned this reward. Candy. Scrub that smug smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. Okay. Is there another one available, like, immediately? I'll go right back in. But we might need Rock Smash, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Let me go heal. And then I'll go back in and check. Do 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 do. Remember when I said we were gonna get to Flannery today? 100% not. We will definitely get to Watson. For the next time, I'll use this trick and that scheme and those ruses. If I may say so, it's brilliantly difficult even for me. What? Oh, it's you. I'm in the midst of devising new tricky challenges. It's not too much to ask for a bit more time for me to think, is it now? You wouldn't begrudge me that. Come back in a little while. Okay, I can do that. All right, let's go swap out Cabbage. I should have thought to do this, but anyway, whatever. Let's go swap out Cabbage for Suzuki. We'll get Suzuki back in the party because we have kind of a big fight coming up in just a minute. Thank you, Cabbage, for all that you've done and all that you do. Preach. Can't escape? Oh my god. Please? Pretty please? Ugh. Do I have one paralyzed heal left. Okay. How slow is Nick? 19. Ooh, that can't be good. Well, it's slower than Aaron, even. Slower than Suzuki. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. Like, running from Electrike probably doesn't happen. And yet... I thought one of these had an item. Oh, it's Gulpin! What a Pokemon. Alright, let's fight this guy. I think there's like 3 other spaces in the grass. One of them I think has a hidden item. Aaron in the flesh. Well, you're definitely a good matchup for Nick, at least. That doesn't matter. Big level 17 for Nick. Nick's getting there. One more. Honestly, I'll stay in. Bummer. No Thundershock. I'm assuming Electrike has Thundershock. It might not, honestly. Its first electric type move might be like Spark. I feel like it's one of those electric types. Yeah, Nick is almost there. So much so, in fact, that I might even... I don't know that I need to, but... it is really close. Is it this one? Full heal. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we've got a fight coming up. Pooch. I mean, how much XP do we get from a Poochiana? For Nick. Ooh, not a lot. Okay, who do we want to lead? Nick is now tied for the highest level, in fact. Let's lead Cove? Actually? Look who it is. Long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. How about a little battle? Okay. I'm sure it will be fine. Level 18. So we are like... we are under-leveled still, but we do have 6 guys. And you know what? They're all staying pretty even. All things considered, so we take those. And again, as long as Cove evolves before level 26, we're chilling. Okay. What if I go Suzuki? No burn, please? Brother, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, what does a Slugma do to Totodile anyway? You know, if Water Gun doesn't do the trick, and I don't think it will, it does like half, that's fine. We go to sleep, whatever. And then we wake up, we hit you with Water Gun, and then that's that. That shouldn't do much. That did 8. That's fine. We take 1 Ember, whatever. Small potatoes. Huge level 17 for Mothington. Who wants to learn Stun Spore? Cove has Thunder Wave. So I think I'm good. But if Mothington wants to learn Poison Powder, I'll get rid of Poison Sting for Poison Powder. Level 20 Grovyle. Okay. We could go Matam. We haven't really used Mothington much. That's not true. We used Mothington a bunch at the start of the stream in the fighting type gym. This, though, genuinely, this might be the last time that Mothington in an important fight. I guess, like, Mothington for the rest of the rival fights can be good. Well, hang on. No, yeah, Mothington for the rest of the rival fights I think can be good. A better flying move, like, I think if we can learn Aerial Ace, I might give it to Mothington. It'd be a hell of a lot better than Gust. And there's level 18 for Nick the Totodile. Which means all of our Johto starters now are no longer babies. They're all teenagers. Wow. Croc and Nick. Spencer, you've been busy training too. I think you deserve a reward. It's like a reward. We get the item finder. Nice. Truth be told, I don't know if I've ever really used the item finder in Emerald. How are we looking? Suzuki is burned. That's not great. And I do not have a Rostberry Sam I Am. I do have a full heal. And so I will use a full heal. Okay, so Mothington has the XP share. I might end up just leaving it on Mothington because, again, I don't know how often Mothington is going to see fights. But that means that particularly Cove and Suzuki are not going to get experience very quickly, where the Johto starters still kind of will. Anyway, let's use Becca, Matam, and Cove are all 16. So let's use them. Nick now has become our highest level. So Nick can chill for a little bit. Let's use Cove. We can use Cove for a little bit. Some of these gaps in the grass, yeah, have a hidden item. And there's a double battle up here that we can do. Really? Damn. It's a good thing we picked up so many cherry berries. You know? So these guys are guarding something that we'll see in a sec. Alambre. We have Becca and Cove. Let me maybe Thundershock. Just Razor Leaf, I guess. Big damage on the Electrike for sure. Huge. I love when static happens for me. Big damage. Gaming. Okay. Less good. Huge. Okay. Trying to think, what does a Nuzleaf know at this level? Like oh, we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. A revive, huge. Okay, let's heal Cove in case Cove isn't able to run from something. Please. Please let me run. Please. Please. Okay. Christ. There's a Dredagon in chat. They made a new, like basically rough skin Pokemon in Pocket. It says Zangoose has basically the same ability as the Dredagon. Thundershock, Ember. You know what? Maybe... No, you know what? Ember? Good enough. Ember did the trick. Big level 17 for Cove. Uh-oh. Okay. A type that's neutral to fire. Could be Psychic. Can't be electric, at least. We know that. which is good for Cove. Neutral to both fire and electric. Could just be psychic. Psychic, dark, you know, dragon. I think this guy maybe has a bunch of fish. It could still be a good fight for Cove. Okay, there's a whole bunch of fights around Mauville that I suppose we could do. Please don't poison. Dude, it's like they have 100% success rate or something with poison. It's unreal. Anyway, there's a lot of fights around Mauville. I think I gotta go... If Cove is poisoned, I think we gotta go to Becca. But there's the whole route to the west of Mauville on the way to Verdanturf, and then the Rusturf Tunnel and that whole thing. There's a couple of trainers to the east of Mauville, but they're, you know, that'll take like a couple of minutes. And then there's the whole cycling road. And those are all the trainers we can fight before we even go in the gym. Which I think I'll do. I think I'll clear them all out, and then we'll do the gym. And then I think after we beat the third gym, that's probably going to be the end of the stream today. I was delusional, I think, for thinking that I could get to Flannery. At the pace that we're going, doing all of the side stuff. I should check, though, actually, after we beat Watson, we should go back to the trick house and see if there's a new room available. Because I would like to know when they unlock, basically. We did the first one, which was the cut room. So I want to know when the next one becomes available. I assume it's just after every gym leader, but I don't know. Big level 19 for Mothington. Huge. And listen, maybe Mothington gets over leveled. That's fine. It's a Beautifly. End of the game, I think Mothington's going to want to be over leveled. 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably have. I have 3 patches. Yeah, okay. An X speed. I don't typically end up using the X items for one reason or another. Sometimes I do, I don't know. If I had a bike, it'd be easy to cycle to Slateport for some shopping. I'd be able to buy Harbor Mail. You have Harbor Mail? Yeah. Let's go gambling! Woohoo! I hear people call me the Rock Smash guy, but I find that sort of degrading. I think I deserve a bit more respect. Like maybe the Rock Smash dude. Anyways, your Pokemon look pretty strong. I like that. Here, take this hidden machine. Nice. If you come across large boulders that block your path, use that HM move and smash them right out of your way. Nice. Hey, what's on TV? It's time for the Name Raider Show. I tell your Pokemon's fortune from the nickname you've bestowed. Advice is what I have to give, and it is helpful advice that I offer. Today I shall do a reading of the nickname Cove of Spencer's Pokemon Pichu. This nickname is a good nickname that should make the Pokemon hale and hearty. That Pokemon should remain fit and robust for a long, long time. The nickname Cove is rooted by the letter O. That letter is supported by the first letter, C, which gives it a solid sense of presence as a nickname. I must say that Cove is quite a good nickname. I hope that the trainer will continue to treat Cove with love. Sorry, love. That's it for today's show. May we meet again. Great job, Celerba, with the name Cove. You cooked. You cooked with Cove. Ooh, who's the blue guy? Our Mauville guy is blue. So green is the trader. I think pink is the storyteller. Blue is the bard. Let's go. Would you like to hear my song? Yeah. So, how do you like my song? Me telling people to listen to my band? I'm none too happy about the lyrics. How would you like to write some new lyrics for me? No, I think the lyrics are really good. You've left me feeling the blues. Can he sing it again? Shake It, Do the Diet Dance is actually really good. I have no notes. No, you shouldn't feel the blues. Shake It, Do the Diet Dance is the song of the summer. Okay. My muscle memory has been missing. Having a bike. So much. There are two kinds of bikes. Mock bike is for cyclists who want to feel the wind with their bodies, and acro bike is for those who prefer technical rides. I'm a real sweetheart, so you can have whichever one you like. I will take the mock bike, thank you so much. Mock bike, my beloved. If you get the urge to switch bikes, just come see me. Oh, this is Amy. I'm raising Pokemon with Liv. We're trying very hard. If we try harder, can we become number 1? Bye-bye. We did it. Hey, it's Wally. Should we fight him now? Suppose we could. Let's fight Wally with Matam. Matam's still level 16. Matam is the baby of the squad. Uncle, please, I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I? Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you've grown quite a lot stronger, but don't you think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Ralts, we can beat anyone. Hi, Spencer. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. I want you and my uncle to understand that. Will you have a battle with me? Sure. How bad could it be? I just remembered Totodile has Crunch. So I guess we didn't have to teach Thief to Beautifly, but whatever. I think multiple dark type users is not a bad thing. We're kind of missing... What are we missing? Like, type-wise. We don't... What? No, Matam has Reversal for fighting. I was going to say we don't have fighting. We have Mud Slap for ground, which, like... It's something. It's not much. We don't have Psychic, actually. We don't have any Psychic attacks. So, like... Oh, there's Scott again. I was watching that match. You're friends with that boy Wally, aren't you? But you didn't hold anything back and beat him impressively. That's what a real Pokemon battle is all about. I idolize trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you. We got Scott on our side. You love to see it. Yeah. I mean, it's nice that Mothington has like a quad resist to fighting types. And Nose Gust. So it's not like we're doomed against fighting types by any means. Anyway, whatever. We're chilling. We've got some coverage for sure. Okay. So yeah, let's go. We'll start maybe to the right, to the east. This is a double battle right here. That's cool. We'll go. Let's go Matam and Suzuki. Big damage. I think Suzuki is going to be who we primarily use in the gym for Mudslap, I guess, but like probably also Becca for the electric resist at least. They have one too. Almost. Almost half. Yeah, getting rid of Headbutt did not feel great. But Iron Defense is really valuable. I don't know what to tell you. Iron Defense is a really good move. Imagine still using Harden. Could not be me. See if maybe we can get most of the squad up to like level 20 before Watson. That would be nice. Okay, I want to make sure Blast Burn does the trick here. There we go. So close. Big level 20 for Mothington. Ooh, Mothington wants to learn Morning Sun. That's kind of fun. I mean, Absorb is going to do none damage most of the time. Poison Sting at least has the chance to poison. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of Absorb. Cool. And then I think there's 2 more fights over here. Do not poison me. Okay. And then I think this other guy is like an electric guy. So maybe we'll just use Becca. Really only Magnemite would be annoying. Of course. That's fine. Let's go Suzuki. Suzuki's full health. Already paralyzed, but whatever. One Thundershock, though, and Suzuki is, like, dead as hell. Especially now. Okay. I don't think this guy has a special move, so I think we're chilling. Ooh, a heart scale. Nice. Okay. Let's do... I think Cycling Road next, and I'm going to see if I can't just do it fully with Suzuki. And I also think I'm just going to take the XP share from Mothington for that. This is going to be like power leveling Suzuki. There might be some flying types, but again, I think Suzuki between Mudslap and Rock Tomb handles pretty much everything on Cycling Road. So that's the play. That's the plan and the play, I think. Let's snag these berries, I guess, while we're here. Nanab berries make some Pokemon move less in fucking Go and Let's Go. I don't even know what they do in the regular games. They might just be a Poffin ingredient or a Pokeblock ingredient, I think. Yeah, Pokeblock ingredient. All right. Oh, forgot. Although, you know what? Very first fight, actually, now that I think of it. Very first Cycling Road fight, not even on Cycling Road. This hidden psychic with her Abra. Huge. Okay, now back to your regularly scheduled Suzuki. I don't know how many fights there are on Cycling Road. I'm gonna say like 5. Okay. Huge. We take those. What is Suzuki's ability, now that I think of it? Sturdy. I wonder if it keeps sturdy its whole life? Oh, hello, Spencer. I just wanted to tell you that my uncle bought me a Pokénav. Now I can get in touch with you anytime. Where'd you get my number from? Wally? I'm not in the yellow pages. Stalker? And then whatever you choose to use... Okay, I was hoping that that would miss. After a metal sound, that's scary. Yep. Don't miss. Thank you so much. Okay. Benjamin. Okay, after a mud slap, I would love for you to miss. What do you say? No dice. Suzuki's dead to another sonic boom. Never mind, we killed them. Ah. Please. This is Cycling Road Trainer number 4. Huge. I never understood why the Voltorbs on Cycling Road are such a low level. Like, do they just know tackle and charge? Please. Rock Tomb, please. I mean, 80% accuracy. It's not very good. Huge. Okay, I think that was the last trainer for Cycling Road. Jacob. All right, how long did that take us? Minute plus. All right, now back to Mauville. Oops. Okay, so now we'll just do the route west of Mauville to Verdanturf. And then I think we'll be good for the gym. It's funny, for all of Cycling Road, there's only one more trainer than the tiny beach to the east of Mauville. But for some reason, you know, it just in my head, Cycling Road is this like huge thing, and like it's long, obviously, but the actual amount of trainers is kind of comparable. Okay, do we want to leave anyone at the daycare just like for the rest of the playthrough? Not in the party. Maybe just one of the other Pokemon in our PC. You know what? I have just the Pokemon. LRXC is gonna go in the daycare. LRXC the Cascoon. Because I'm gonna forget that it's here and we're gonna check it probably towards the end of our playthrough. And that's gonna be, it's just gonna be funny to see how high in the levels LRXC gets. LRXC the Cascoon. Alright. Suzuki's almost 20, which is good. Cove could probably use some levels. Cove and Matam, I guess. Cove, the tricky thing with Cove, I guess, is Cove is a little frail. Yikes, 10 defense. Holy, that's nothing. You know what? Maybe we send out Cove next to Becca, and Becca can use both Reflect, actually, and Razor Leaf. Not too shabby. Becca's pretty good for doubles. Cove even has Surf, but like, I don't know. Like, this Makuhita is terrifying for Cove, I think. So maybe we Charm it and Reflect. And as long as they don't crit, that's scary. So now, honestly, I think we just double up on it because it's scary. Huge. Great. I think this guy has a Doduo. Correct me if I'm wrong. The game is about to Doduo. I believe in Cove. One more. Oh, and the para. Huge. Gaming. No Pikachu yet. This guy's a breeder, right? Matam 17. We'll get Matam in there. Close. I really like Ancient Power on Chikorita and Crunch on Totodile. I'm not convinced, I think, about Reversal on Cyndaquil. And I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna override it because that's one of its like special moves that it can't ordinarily know, and that's cool. At least I think that's the case. Or maybe it's an egg move or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's probably just an egg move. Regardless, I'm gonna keep all of those moves that are like the cool starting moves that they had. But keeping reversal, I think, on like when it's a Typhlosion, I think feels bad. But at least, like for the most part, Typhlosion really just cares about Flamethrower. Or like Eruption even. I don't even know if it gets it in this gen. But, you know, just like a good fire attack, and that's basically it. So Typhlosion at least can kind of like give up the move slot a little bit. Let's get Cove back in there because I think this Triathlete probably also has a Doduo. Yep. Please. Oh god, that does so much. Oh, dude. That stinks. That big time stinks. As hubris from me, I think. Just I don't know, we beat the last one. Handily, I guess, but anyway. Live and learn. Cove is still a baby, but every time it faints feels like extra bad. Because it's bad for friendship. It's not like the end of the world, but it's still not awesome. I think it'll still evolve into a Pikachu before 26. That's really all I care about, right? Just like as long as it doesn't miss out on Thunderbolt by level up, we're chilling. And then as a Pikachu, it's going to get a big boost when we eventually get to the Safari Zone. And then we're going to look for a Light Ball. So we're just going to go to the Safari Zone and catch Pikachu until we can get a Light Ball, which might take a while. But once we do, Cove, our Pikachu, is going to be chilling. Oh, you're not a... I thought this guy might have been a ninja. Not a ninja. We can pick a double battle here. And we've got Becca up second. Let's do these two maybe. We've got a Triathlete and a Battle Girl. Okay, so Doduo again. Spooky. Rebecca goes first, so like we're chilling a bit more. Huge. I guess the first Doduo we fought just went for Pursuit instead of Fury Attack. It could have just as easily, I think, went for Fury Attack. Becca can drink in Canada now. Cove can drink in Quebec. Bide. Scary. And then you're a Psychic. I don't have Cut. My bad. I mean, whatever. You know, we were gonna fight him anyway. But I did get caught. Dustox. Is it any good? You know what? I maybe should have went Suzuki. Yeah. Suzuki would have been way better. It is what it is, you know. Fire type is perfectly fine. But I think Suzuki resists or is immune to like all of this guy's moves. And I would like for Suzuki to still get to level 20, just like Matiam. Beautifly. Okay. We go Suzuki. At least now, Rock Tomb is 4 times effective. I don't know if you saw in Pokemon Champions, which I think is gonna come out in like spring next year. I don't know if they've confirmed that. I think they've said 2026, but I think it's gonna be early 2026. Maybe even January. I don't know. Anyway. They're adding text for when a move is 4 times super effective or 4 times resisted. They're adding for 4 times super effective, it's extremely effective. And then for 4 times resisted, I actually forget the wording. It's something maybe along the lines of like that didn't do much at all or something similar to that. But it's good. I'm glad they're like adding text to specify. I think it's good. This is gonna be a grass type lady. You know what? Let's use Mothington. And then this is, I think, actually the last fight before the gym. So we did it. We got at least Suzuki. Oh no, you're a breeder. You're a breeder, of course. That's fine. Mothington could still do this fight. Suzuki got to 20, which is really what I wanted. So I think we'll do the Mauville gym, and then that'll probably be it for the stream tonight. Next stream, if I had to guess, probably Wednesday night. And I think similar to last week, how we did all the Colosseums in Colosseum, I think we're going to do all the Colosseums in XD, but that might be a stream that might require 2 streams. We'll see. I just have a feeling that Ore Coliseum in particular might take some doing. But anyway, we'll see. But that'll probably be Wednesday night. And then might do another Emerald Victory Lap stream Thursday night then. Just to, I gotta make some more progress in this before ZA. And we got a ways to go. You know, we got obviously the main story, the league. We got to catch a bunch of legendaries. We're not going to do any like super post game stuff, like no frontier, no contests or anything like that. But I don't know, all the stuff that I would consider doing for like a normal playthrough of this game. The Reggies. I said legends, but you know. The Reggies. The Latis. All 3 box legendaries. You understand. And then maybe some other event stuff. Like we'll probably do Mew again, Deoxys. Maybe both Ho-Oh and Lugia. Just do like all of those again. Okay, we have another tent. It's a battle tent. Feast your eyes on battles. Bird and Turf Battle Tent rules. At this battle tent, the levels of your opponents will be adjusted to match the levels of your Pokemon. No trainer you face will have any Pokemon below level 30. So we're wildly under-leveled for this battle tent, so we'll come back. But maybe I'll try to get everyone at level 30 and then try to keep everyone at 30 across the board so we can come back here. I'll just have to keep that in mind. So Nick is our lowest level now. Nick actually hasn't leveled since he evolved. That's fine. In the Pokemon League, I think the rules say that you have to battle the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose to any of them, you have to begin your challenge again from the first one. Far away deep in Evergrande City is the Pokemon League. The trainers who gather there are all frighteningly well skilled. Wanda's house. Let's go in here first. Do we need... Oh, she has a Pikachu. Do we need Kova up front? It seems to be very happy. It obviously likes you a whole lot. Okay. But that could be better. Oops. Oh, you know what? There is actually one more trainer that we can fight that I forgot about. There's Wally. I lost to you, but I'm not feeling down anymore because I have a new purpose in life. Together with my Ralts, I'm going to challenge Pokemon gyms and become a great trainer. Please watch me. I'm going to be stronger than you. When I do, I'm going to challenge you to another battle. We'll see about that. Wally's next door, but boy, there's something I have to tell you. This natural environment is doing wonders for Wally's health. Maybe it's not just the environment. It could be Pokemon that are giving the boy hope. Hope? Or cope. My daughter's boyfriend is a very driven and passionate sort of person. He's been digging a tunnel non-stop just so we can see my daughter. My daughter's a little concerned, so she goes out to the tunnel a lot. Let's go check that out. This tunnel's full of timid Pokemon. It'd be funny if every Whismur in here had timid. That wouldn't be good. Especially in Gen 3, but it would be funny. Flavor-wise. I think we could use Nick, actually, in this fight. Against this guy. What do you call a wild man up in the mountains? A mountain man, right? Why don't they call the Pokemon in the mountains a mountain Pokemon? I'm sure there's a Pokemon with the classification mountain Pokemon. Gotta be at least one, surely. Huge. I mean, maybe Nick, just from this fight, gets to level 20. We'll see. Looking good. One shot. Nice. Huge. We take those. And, now that I think of it, there's an item we can get for Nick. Over yonder. Huge. Those glasses, may I see them for a second? Oh, these are black glasses. They're not what I'm looking for. Maybe my glasses aren't around here. And then leaves, never to be seen again. Ooh. Okay, for friendship purposes, I'm gonna give this HP up to Cove. And we'll give these black glasses to Nick for Crunch. Okay. Great. So now I think those are all the fights we can do before Watson. Or at least before the gym. I don't think there's a reason to come up here yet, but whatever. Oh. That's something. On the other side of this rock, my boyfriend is there. He's not just digging the tunnel to come see me, he works his hands raw and rough for the benefit of everyone. This better be a shiny Whismur. God damn it. Get me out of here. Alright, back to Mauville. That's not the gym. Whatever. A heal couldn't hurt, I guess. Since we're in the neighborhood. Okay, who's up second? Becca's up second. That's, I think, good. Or we could do Matam, I guess, for Magnemites, but I don't know. Suzuki has Mudslap, so that's not the gym. Let's go gambling. And then I think almost this whole gym has double battles, so we'll do them if we can. I forgot that there's Metatites in here. Do I bother? Yeah. It couldn't hurt. I don't know. Okay. Don't touch the Metatite challenge. Impossible. Slap the Electrike. Ancient Power, also the Electrike. I didn't know Ancient Power made contact. That's news to me. Okay, we didn't touch the Metatite, so that should be a non-issue. Becca's paralyzed. Bummer. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. I fear Suzuki's Special defense is no good. Big level 20 for Becca. I mean, that should just do the trick. Okay. But then they might have another one in the back. They do. Another Metatite, of course. Should have known. Fully parried, you hate to see it. Reflect wore off. You also hate to see it. Let's maybe see if we can lower their accuracy. Thunder Punch. Oh, that's a dead Suzuki. No, it's not. Oh. Alright, I'll swap to Cove, I guess. And then see if we can Frenzy Plant this Metatite again. To get it. I missed. You hate to see it. I'm gonna Thunder Wave them and try again. Huge. I love shiny things. Brother, you've no idea how many people relate to that. Let's go Rock Tomb the Illumise. Reflect? Sonic Boom's annoying. Missed. Awesome. Frenzy Plant the Voltorb? It maybe lives. We'll see. It'll be close, I think. Huge. Wild. Please don't kill me. That was a crit. Okay. Well, at least that was a crit. So otherwise I would have felt very bad. Okay, Mudslap the Magnemite, Ancient Power the Illumise. Big damage. I think we got up Reflect, right? Pretty sure. Good miss. Nice. Oh, they have one left. Of course, I should have known. We take those on the switch in. It's pretty good. Suzuki maybe gets to 21. 21. I should heal. What do I have? I'm out of Super Posh. I have 3 Sody Pops. This gym's got puzzles. Isn't it fun? What do you think? You're in the trick house? Ben? Bringing a Zigzagoon into an electric gym? Who do you think you are? Where'd you get that car? Wow. We undid the growl. Why do you know Thunderbolt? That's crazy. Oh, another one. We take those. Okay, 21. It's good. Roar. Probably not. But that's fun. But probably not. Oh, you probably know Shockwave. If I had to guess. Big damage. Big accuracy drop. Okay. I'm gonna go heal. We have a couple of Sody Pops. I'm like a little worried about Watson. Mostly just like if Suzuki's gonna like survive. And again, we're not doing a Nuzlocke or anything crazy. But I would just like Suzuki to survive if I can help it. If not though, I don't know. I feel like Becca probably cleans up, to be honest. Trying to remember Watson's Emerald team. And it might have both Magneton and Manectric. Which, for this stage of the game, like, that's no joke. So, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save the video game. Just in case this Watson fight goes awry. Alright. I've given up on my plans to convert the city I have, and so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh? Now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Now that is amusing. Then I, Watson, the leader of Mauville Gym, shall electrify you. I wonder if the Trick Master is related to Watson. He lives nearby. Something to think about. Suzuki didn't stand a chance. Suzuki didn't stand a single chance. That's crazy. Rather. I'm too pissed. This is why we save before gym leader sometimes. Does Becca... Okay, what are you holding? Miracle Seed. Alright, here's what I'll do. Cherry Berry on Matam. Mothington, I don't know. I don't know that Mothington does much. Let's try again. Maybe Suzuki doesn't get crit turn 1 and gets to do something. That would be nice. When does it... No, I kind of want the surprise. I don't know what level Aron evolves into Lairon. I would like, I think, to be surprised. I mean, is that worse than Spark, or is that like the same? Okay. I mean, Shockwave can't miss, so like, lowering their accuracy doesn't do anything for me. Rock Tomb, ironically, can just miss. But I feel like it's better for me to go for it, unless I just die to Spark. Suzuki hangs on. Ooh, double Rock Tomb actually maybe just kills that Voltorb. Anyway, I think I just get Suzuki out of there. Suzuki did something, so as long as Becca doesn't get paralyzed, whatever. That's not good. Let me be abundantly clear. That is not good. I mean, Cove? Two of the Pokemon that I was going to rely on for this fight are like basically out of commission. What does this Electrike want to do? Like, I would assume it also has, like, Spark. Pardon me. Alright. We can rebuild. Sody Pop? I have 2. That's unreal that they crit the one time they attacked. Whatever. I think I'm gonna set up Reflect before... Okay. You know what? No, this thing might have Static? And Ancient Power makes contact? Does Razor Leaf? See if maybe I could get an Omni Boost. Yeah, like that? That's actually pretty good. Alright, Becca. It is a Magneton. Okay. Well. Crit. Okay. Whatever. That sucks. I do have full heals, which I think would get rid of both the para and the confusion. I have one full heal. I hope they go for like Supersonic and Miss. Would be sick. That stinks. Damn, the guaranteed 20. We're in Overgrow right now. So I wonder if I just try to rip like an Overgrow Frenzy Plant. We're still in Overgrow. Synthesis. Ooh. Okay, ordinarily, I'm a big fan of self-healing moves, but in the story mode, in a playthrough, we have potions. So like, unfortunately to me, the self-heal, even though I did teach Morning Sun to Beautifly, still, I'll probably get rid of that for another move. But I don't think I want to get rid of any of these for synthesis. We have potions. That's the same shit, if not better. Okay. Becca, I need you to not get full parried, and I need you to not miss this Frenzy Plant. Overgrow, boosted, Frenzy Plant. Actually, you just get crit. That sucks, dude. Dude, the crits this fight are unreal. I think I just gotta go for it. No full para? Oh yeah, you Cherry Berry. Oh wait, I'm gaming. Don't miss. Don't miss. Like that. It's like a 5% to miss. That's crazy. This fight is crazy. Citrus. Oh my god. Okay, Matiam I think is just... Oh. Do it again? It's setting up. I should have clicked Ember probably. Anyway, whatever. Watson might heal that. He does heal that. Almost a full. I have to recharge. That's fine. Ember? A burn would be sick if Ember wants to do that. That's not enough. Ember one more time. Okay. Burn? Nick, I think I need you to live a shockwave. What do you say? Also not miss. Mothington, I think I need you to live a shockwave and somehow do enough damage to this thing? Poison it? Mothington is dead for sure. Dude, I got so very unlucky at so many points during that fight. There were two pretty big crits for Watson, and then I missed that blast burn. I think that mattered. Crazy. Anyway, I think double, as long as Rock Tomb doesn't miss, which it's gonna, I think double Rock Tomb. I don't even bother with fucking Soft Sand, or I don't bother with Mud Slap rather. So I think here's what I do instead, is I go just Oranberry, I think, on Suzuki. To try to guarantee that we don't get two-shot. What's up, Elrixie? How you doing? You're here just in time for Watson. Okay. Don't miss Rock Tomb, please. You've been lurking? Cool. Thanks for lurking. How's your day? Busy day? Good day, I hope. You got some blindfold practice? Sick. Okay, Oranberry I think actually doesn't matter. Okay, at -2 speed, do we outspeed? Or does Watson actually... Does Watson heal? Does Watson self-destruct? Watson heals. Okay. Huge. Huge crit. Do we outspeed? We don't outspeed it at -2. That's fine. I don't think Suzuki's doing much for the rest of this fight anyway. So at this point, I maybe go Ancient Power Omniboost fishing again. No para. Huge. We take those. So then we Ancient Power again into the Electrike. I guess hope for no static. I don't know. Huge. I don't know if this thing has static or lightning rod. Another one! Becca is gaming, to say the least. Big damage. Give me one more. I'm greedy as hell. Okay. It's fine. Plus, oh, it does have static. Okay, Emerald giveth. Emerald taketh away. That's fine. Although you're gonna confuse me. You know what? Just like give me one more. Just like one more like attempt at a +3 across the board. And then I'll start clicking Razor Leaf. Okay. Now this thing has Sonic Boom, which stinks. Damn. Getting through the confusion into full para, devastating. Yeah, there's the Sonic Boom. Feels bad, man. And then that's gonna hit us below 20. Okay, so I have to heal. With my... I have 2 Sody Pops. That's better than 1. So another Sonic Boom. Having 61 health actually for Sonic Boom. Pretty good. Please. And we're not in overgrow range. Okay. Please. Okay. I got a Soda Pop again. It's our last one. I'm not prepared for this fight. But Shockwave is a hell of a lot better to see than Sonic Boom. Huge. What's up, Scott? You're here just in time for the Watson fight. I'm gonna full heal. I don't think I realized that Watson was gonna heal there. Been playing Silksong? Yep. Yo, yeah. I'm loving every minute of it, Jerry. Sonic Boom is not good into the full para. Fuck. I don't want to lose my boosts. I don't have any more healing. I'm at +2, dude. That's never gonna happen again for as long as I live. Maybe it clicks Shockwave for no reason, right? Maybe it clicks Shockwave for no reason. And we live it. We should live it. Yep, it does 5, in fact. We could even live another one. But I think right now it goes for Thunderwave again. Because that's like its priority. Oh, going for Sonic Boom. Damn. Okay, so like we maybe just like revive the Bayleaf for the Manectric. Matsam wants to learn Quick Attack, huh? I'll get rid of Smoke Screen for Quick Attack. That could actually matter if the Manectric is on 1. Okay, let's maybe fish for a burn. They set up with Howl. I guess this thing knows Quick Attack. So that's why. A burn would be really nice. Huge. Okay. And then from here, I think I just Blast Burn. Matsiam, I need you to live. I think if this doesn't crit, we should be fine. Huge. I think we win. Awesome, we did it. That went way better than last time. Excellent. You ended up giving me a thrill. Take this badge. Sweet. You know what? Watson is not easy if you don't have Marshtomp. If you have Marshtomp, well, you know, Mudshot. Mudshot's a pretty cool move. Otherwise, Watson's not a pushover. Okay. Well, I thought we might make some more progress tonight, but you know what? I'm happy with the progress that we did make. We got our 3rd badge. We evolved all of our Johto starters into their middle stages. Cove has not yet evolved into Pikachu. And Suzuki, I don't even know what level it evolves into Lairon. I don't want to know. I think that'll be a nice surprise. Otherwise, we're trucking. We're trucking along. Cove now is the lowest level. Cove Cove and then Nick. Okay. We did the Slateport battle tent, which is basically level 30 factory. That was fun. We got to the Verdant Turf battle tent, but the minimum level for that is 30. So I think we're going to wait on that. We'll go back to that probably. You know what? On the way back through, probably after we can do like the loop, probably on the way back to Verdant Turf. Maybe the squad will be 30. Probably not, though. Probably like mid-20s at that point, if I had to guess. Mid to late 20s. Our Johto starters are definitely, these two in particular, you know, they're going to level quite a bit faster. Who would we want to maybe give the experience share to? Maybe I won't. For Cove and Suzuki in particular. I'll try to use them, these three, more often. But again, Nick is also second lowest level right now. Anyway, let's take a look at the squad, see how they're looking. I don't think Cove learned a single new move. It won't. It's done learning moves as a Pichu. So really, again, Pikachu learns Thunderbolt at level 26. So as long as Cove evolves before level 26, I'll be happy. Otherwise, Nick really just learned Water Gun. I think we replaced Rage with Water Gun. Mothington, we dumped Absorb for Morning Sun and something else for Thief. Harden for Thief. Suzuki, we deliberated for a while on whether or not we should keep Headbutt, but we ended up getting rid of it for Iron Defense. I was really between, I don't know. I was between like all of the moves, really. I guess mostly between like Mud Slap and Headbutt, and then I didn't even end up using Mud Slap for the gym, so I probably should have got rid of Mud Slap. And kept Headbutt. Anyway, whatever. That's fine. Matam learned Ember. We got rid of, I don't know, I think just Tackle. And then finally Becca. I think the MVP of the team for what it's worth. Bayleaf has been awesome. Reflect is great. Razor Leaf is great for doubles. The Omni Boosts from Ancient Power are really cool. And we used one PP up on Frenzy Plant. And that's how the squad is looking right now. Folks, thanks for hanging. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. Next stream, I think, is going to be Wednesday night. We're going to play XD Gale of Darkness and go through the Colosseums in that game the way we did in Colosseum last week. We went through the Colosseums in that game. So stay tuned for that. And then Emerald Victory Lap, I think, is going to continue probably Thursday night. So look forward to that too for some more Emerald action. And then Sunday, actually, Funnel Cake and I are going to be streaming some Blueprints. We're going to play some Blueprints Bingo. So that'll be fun. That'll be a nice change of pace. Look forward to that. Otherwise, thanks for hanging. I'll see you next time. Where's my... There it is. Bye.
Slowpoke, slow.